Hey everyone, this is Blaine Podaima from Winnipeg, personal trainer, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to read a workout program. So if you're working out, you should be having following a written out program, and you should be taking detailed notes on it. If you're not doing that, then you're not doing things properly. You cannot know if you're making proper progressions unless you are taking these notes. So if you're going from workout to workout, you should constantly see a progression. And for people who don't write down their sets, reps, and what they've done in the previous workout, they have no idea if they've gotten better or not. So very important you know how to do this. Okay, so this is how it should look. You should have the exercise order here, the exercises, the sets, reps, tempo, and the rest breaks between sets. A lot of people don't follow, well, a lot of people don't even follow an exercise program, but a lot of people do not do tempo or time the rest breaks between sets. This is actually very important because the amount of rest break you take between sets is going to vary depending on, if you want fat loss, build muscle, pure strength, muscular endurance, anything like that. And tempo also can be altered to change the program as well. So those are two very important things that I'll be teaching you, and you should be incorporating into your programs. Okay, so to read the program properly, first thing you're going to notice is these letters and numbers here. A1 and A2 is an exercise pairing, B1 and B2 is a pairing, C1 and C2, D1 and D2. Okay, so what that means, first of all, you're going to do the squat exercise. Once you're done your warm-up, you're going to start with the squat. You're going to do one set of between 12 and 15 reps. The tempo is 30x1. So what that means is the first number here is the lengthening of the muscle. That's going to be in the squat. That's when you're going to be going down. So you're going to want to be going down over a 3-second period. And this second number here is the bottom position. You're going to have 0 pause in the bottom. And the X would be to push up as fast as you can. And once you're on top, you'd pause for 1 second before going back and doing the next rep with 3 seconds down. So that's how you read tempo. The first number is always the lengthening of the muscle or the eccentric movement. This would be the pause in the bottom of the eccentric movement. The third number is the number of seconds, or X is as fast as you can, is for the concentric movement or the shortening of the muscle. And this is the pause at the end of the concentric movement, so the 1 second. Okay, so what we do here, and this is the rest break after the set. So let's say we're doing the squat. We're going to do one set of 12 to 15 reps. Once you're done that one set, you'll rest 45 seconds, and you'll go to the incline dumbbell press 45 degrees. You'll do a set of 8 to 12 reps. That same thing, follow the tempo, and then you would rest 45 seconds. Once you rest to 45 seconds, you do not go on to the B exercises. You have to come back to the squat, and then same thing, do it, rest to 45 seconds, and down to the incline dumbbell press, and repeat that 3 times because we're doing 3 sets of everything. If we were doing 4 sets of everything, then you would repeat that 4 times. And if it was 5 sets, it'd be 5 times. But you always want to finish your A's first before you move on to your B exercises. So once you're done your A's, you would then move on to the back extension, 45 degrees, do a set of 8 to 12, rest 45 seconds, go to the one arm row, 8 to 12, rest 45 seconds, and then you would come back to B again. You would repeat this sequence 3 times because it's 3 sets, and then you move on to C's and so forth until you're done with D's. So this is a standard weight loss program we're looking at here. Just because of the reps, sets, exercises, it's a full body workout. And this is something that I would give someone if they want to, lose fat and gain some muscle. But let's look at a different program here so we can, just learn how to do it. And let's go to this one. Okay, so this one's a little bit different. So now we have A1, A2, and A3. Okay? So what we do is we do an incline bench press, 8 to 12 repetitions. We would rest 10 seconds. And then go to the incline dumbbell press 45 degrees, do 12 to 15 repetitions of that. We would rest 10 seconds, go and do a cable crossover between 20 and 25 times. And then we would take a 2-minute break. That's the 120, that's 120 seconds. And then we'd start over again. And we'd repeat that 3 times because it's 3 sets of everything. Okay, so like I said before, if it was 4 sets, we'd repeat it 4 times and so forth. what we would do then, once we were done all the A's, we would then move on to the B's. And we'd do the same thing. We'd do the chin up, 8 to 12, rest 10 seconds, move on to B2, one arm dumbbell row, 12 to 15, rest 10 seconds, then go to row to neck with rope, and rest 2 minutes, and then we would repeat that sequence 3 times because it's 3 sets. This would be a sample of another fat loss muscle building program that's for more advanced people, but it works really well, and at least you get a feel on how we would use the numbers and the sequences here. Okay, and we'll look at one more program here. Okay, and this is a sample of more of a pure strength bodybuilding muscle, bodybuilding strength program. Okay, and this is a chest and back workout. So you would see there's only 4 exercises here, but there's many sets. There's 7 sets, 7 sets. So what we would do here, the A pairing is a flat bench press with a chin up. So we would do 1 set of the flat bench press, and we would do the first set of 8. We would rest 90 seconds, so it's a minute and a half, and then we would do chin up, a set of 8, rest 90 seconds, and then repeat that. And then we'd do the second set, 8, rest 90 seconds, 8, then come back, 6, 6, and then 4, 4, 12, 12, 12, until you've done 7 sets of each. You'll notice it's 7 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and always the 90 seconds between the sets. Then once we were done those, we'd move on to the B exercises: incline dumbbell press, one arm dumbbell row, and this is just 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps. So you'd pick a weight that you could do 6 to 8 times. So we'd do 1 set here, 6 to 8, wait 90 seconds, do a set of these, one arm dumbbell rows, 6 to 8 seconds, and then wait 90 seconds and repeat that. This workout would take about 45 minutes, and it works really well for adding muscle mass and strength to the chest and back. I think that about covers it. Just remember that the exercise, these pairings are very important. Always remember your rest breaks. That is very important too, and that'll be dependent on what your goal is. Also the reps, tempo, amount of sets. Everything here is designed with a purpose, and depending on what your goal is, because the first thing you should do when you're making a program or reading a program, or someone's making a program for you, is you should have a goal. And once you have that goal figured out, all this is going to matter. How many exercises you have in the A's, how many exercises you have in the B's, what exercises you pick is going to be important. The amount of sets, the amount of reps, the tempo, and the rest break, they are all very important in program design. So that's something that once you learn the exercises properly, then you can just basically get an exercise program emailed to you from your trainer or whatever, and you can keep on going and progressing and hopefully reach your goals. So if anyone has any questions about this, you can always just leave a comment on my blog, or you can email me personally, and I'll help you through it. And that's it. Goodbye.